Well, I was sitting out in the yard today, grilling some chicken strips for my lunch this week. Got to thinking about training. Started doing some push-ups out in the yard while I was grilling. But like I said, I was thinking about training today and really carried over into when I got out here tonight. And I realized that I'm very on or off with my squat training. So if you're new to the channel, my squat training sort of comes in waves. I'll have a really good period for anywhere from a couple of weeks to several months, and then something happens. Usually, some kind of pain comes about, or the body forces a deload, and I'll still be training with the same intensity, but I've lost like 50 pounds on my working sets. And it's kind of funny to watch that happen, how the body, sort of forces these deloads. But once I go into a deload phase, I basically almost like stop squat training. It's been really bad this last time around. I'm still sort of in this deload phase, but I very rarely put anything on over a plate in these deload phases. And I was asking myself today, why do I do that? I understand that, I can't lift extremely heavy, at my top end range all the time. But once I'm in these deload phases, sure, hit 135 for a week or two straight. But after that, there's really no reason, unless I am actively, causing pain with the squats and, suffering through an injury. There's really no reason I can't at least throw on 225. I feel like it'd save me a little bit from starting over, once I come back into a good squatting phase, because what happens is I accumulate like so much damage and so much like stress and fatigue in the body that it sort of, begins to shut down. And then so I completely step away from squats, and then I don't come back to the squats until I'm, recovered again. And, sometimes that takes several months for me to get back to that spot. But, it's just kind of an idea I had today of, well, I've basically taken, 3 or 4 months off of lifting. So now, I have to build myself back up to that again. And I don't know that that's the best route. I feel like it may be a little better idea to, keep some sort of strength and stuff there in the deload phases. So, come out here and just put in a few sets of 5 with 225. Nothing serious, but, certainly more than just 135 for a set of 10. But that's basically all I've got for you guys today. Today's Sunday for me, so I had, 2 church services to go to. Today I've, mainly been grilling, and I got home from the second service tonight, and I've just been cutting up some deer meat that we had in the freezer. I've now got that marinating, and I'm going to, start a batch of jerky tomorrow morning, and hopefully have, some pretty good jerky here in 3 or 4 days. So anyways, I'll catch you guys tomorrow, and I appreciate you watching.